Right, just got filled up. Needed some cash, and hopefully I'm going to be able to answer some questions that I've had. Been trying to answer them for a few times, but my audio keeps messing up, which has been annoying me. So I'm going to try and get this done today, and hopefully it won't mess up again, because it'll probably be about the 4th time. Well, my first question that I had was from Bex88. Put a link up and a link in the description to her channel, so if you're not subscribed to her, please subscribe to her. She's just started up doing a couple of videos, and she's doing a really good job, a lot better than what I can do, so go check her out and support her channel, please. Her question was about what can you do, or what do you think you can do that can help you improve your riding. Now, there's quite a lot of things that you can say about your riding that you can improve. So once I've got some cash, I'm going to hopefully try to expand on her question and give you a bit of a answer to it. Right, Bexy's question. To improve your riding, there's a couple of things, so I'm going to kind of headline them and then go into each bit and explain why. The first thing we have to start with that you can improve your riding is you being aware of your own health, your own abilities, and making sure that you don't ride out of your own abilities and when you're not feeling that great, so you don't put yourself in danger. So the first thing to check, and to start off with good riding, is always going to start off with a rider. Are you in the right frame of mind as well? So many times, I know I'm guilty of it as well, where other road users might end up winding you up and causing some kind of aggression, and that then affects your ride. So learning to be able to put a cap on that and not let things get to you, so that you can keep and remain level-headed in your ride. You know, if somebody's going to do something stupid, the best thing to do is just to stay clear and don't actually aggravate the situation even more by causing aggression to other road users, especially when you don't know what that other road user might do if you pull up alongside them and start having a go. So yeah, I'm guilty of it as well, but it's something to learn, and with experience you hopefully learn to avoid such situations and confrontations with other road users, because you're able to see them a mile off and keep well out of their way. Second, the bike. To improve your riding, make sure your bike's in decent nick to start with. Tyres, are they at the right pressure? Have you done your pre-ride checks? Brakes, everything like that. And also, how used are you to the bike? Whatever bike you end up getting, whatever experience you've got, each bike is going to be slightly different, the handling is going to be slightly different, so you don't just jump on a new bike you've never ridden before and give it all the beans. You've got to learn its little characters and things. And the next one, which is quite good for this cyclist, is hazard perception. Perceiving hazards. It's always one thing that we can do to improve our riding is our forward planning. Looking at different road situations, you know, what the weather's like, what the road conditions like that you're riding on, what the traffic's like. Just learning all the different possible areas of hazard that you're constantly scanning out for. So to answer your question, Bex, I think just generally improving your awareness and perception of hazards is probably one of the main things I think that's important, that's going to keep you out of trouble and stop you having accidents. Not riding out of your actual true ability, you know, trying to push your limits always to the max. Not giving yourself that, you know, comfort zone in your riding that that you know that if something was to happen, you're at a comfortable, safe speed and distance from other vehicles, that you're going to be able to react quick enough and safe enough. Because the majority of accidents I end up seeing on YouTube have been totally preventable, apart from those ones where a car pulls out in front of somebody. But you know, again, can that be down to hazard perception, where you've got potential turnings, people's drives where you're riding through? Yeah, it may be, say, 40-50 mile an hour through a village bit. But if there's turnings and people's driveways and junctions nearby and there's cars approaching, make eyeball contact with that driver. Are they looking at you? Have they seen you? What are they about to do? Are they slowing up? You know, because not everyone looks and not everyone puts their indicator on when they're turning. This person's going too slow. So, right, Bex, I'm going to finish that question now. Like, what is this person doing? You see? Exactly. What are they doing? Not aware, but as I say, going to stop me vlog there because I knew something's going to happen, and you just get that idea that somebody is slowing up. What are they slowing up for? And then look for various things. Well, there's a bit of a turning in there, even though it's a farm track. Why is she going in there? Could do. And again, they indicate when they're turning. So if you're racing up close behind her and then she just decided to do that at the last minute and put her indicator on while she's turning, and you decided, right, woo, yes, go, overtake her, bang, straight in the side of her, and it'll be considered your fault. Like here, hazard. Clear, go. Don't put yourself at risk. Again, hazard. Gravel, stay well out of it. You know, could go, look, see, got a hedge, but somebody can be sprung on you just that last minute. 60 mile an hour along here. So round that bend, hidden by that hedge, you could come out and then end up getting hit by someone. So yeah, there you go, Bex. Improving your riding, just generally improving your awareness of hazards, I think has to be the number one lesson to continually learn. Right, my second question. I hope I get your surname right. Hang on, I've got an itchy nose. There we go. Lee Trowsdale. Going to put your name up and also a link to your channel as well. Anyway, your question was about my top box when I went on my little short break up to Norfolk. How did I manage to cram everything I needed into the top box? We was only going for the 2 days, and for 2 days you only need kind of 2 days worth of change of clothes, t-shirt, pants, socks for 2 days, and also something to wear in the evening. So that's all I kind of like took, as well as my toothbrush and toothpaste, wash stuff like shower gel and that. I left at home. I brought deodorant, but the shower gel and everything, the actual place where I stayed at actually provide you with some very posh and nice stuff. So to save on packing space, we knew the place where we're going, we knew what to expect, so we didn't take those things, so that was a couple of things that was less going in the top box. The only other thing would have been some soft shoes, pair of jeans. I think I took my waterproofs. I don't know, I probably might have left them at home, because I knew the weather was going to be okay, and I thought if it was going to kind of rain, it was only going to be spits and spots of kind of like just drizzle. But I think the weekend, because I kept checking the weather, it was going to be perfectly fine, so I didn't bother packing me waterproofs. But again, if you needed anything extra, I'd have probably taken a rucksack as well. Packed a few things in there. You're also asking about when we was out and about, putting the crash helmets in the top box. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't quite fit my crash helmet in there as well as the wife's. The top box was just that little bit too small. I think it's a 52 litre box, and really probably to get kind of 2 helmets in there. My wife's only like an extra small kind of size helmet, but they do like, you know, the shell sizes, so some companies only do like 2 shell sizes, and some others do about 3 different shell sizes. So whether you get like a large helmet, extra large helmet, or a medium helmet, it's probably the same shell size. So yeah, trying to cram it into a 52 litre box. I could have jammed them in there both, but it would have been a very tight squeeze, and I tried everything before we went, and the lid kind of like began to jam, and had to kind of prise it open to get the crash helmets out. So I thought I'd probably give that a miss. So even though I probably could have put both helmets in, I didn't want to risk getting my top box lid jammed and not being able to get our crash helmets out when we're out and about. So my wife put her helmet into the top box, and also a jacket, I think, and gloves, and then I put my well, I just carried my crash helmet about with me. I had the camera on it, so I did a little bit of videoing while we were walking about as well, so so that was good. So yeah, I hope that answers your question, Lee. Probably you might be asking, what top box would I recommend then? I've got a Givy one. There's a say, it's a 52 litre one. I wanted a 55 litre. I think the model number is E55. Givey crash helmet top box, and that definitely fits two full face size helmets in. So that's the top box to go for, but just depends how large you want your top box on your bike. If you're not into one of these, having these top boxes that are massive on your bike, then yeah, just go for a smaller one. I say the 52 litre on my bike and that probably looked about ideal for just general things, putting inside the top box and a few things for a weekend away. If I was planning something longer, like going away with for a week with a wife, then I'll definitely have to get some panniers, side panniers, and get those filled up, and again probably even take a rucksack as well. But I know my wife doesn't like having a heavy rucksack on her back, and that was one of the main reasons why we got the top box. So thank you, Lee, for your question. Hope that answers it, and I'm going to do a bit more riding and then I'll be answering my last question a little bit further on. Going back on Bex's question about improving your riding, I think because I'm new to riding, I always find it best just easing off on my speed and everything a bit, just bringing that back, bringing your safety margin back whenever you're vlogging, because you know, I don't care what anyone else says, yabbing and vlogging is taking your concentration off from your riding. So whenever you are talking, and like you're answering your Bluetooth intercom on your phone, again, just ease things off, you know, increase that safety margin. But that's my advice. If you choose to ignore it, then that's up to you, because everyone's free to do what they like. And if you get it wrong, you pay the consequences. Right, Stowmarket. Right, answer the last question, which is from our Glaswegian friend, Road Glider. Check out his channel, link in the description. Right, Road Glider, you asked about my waterproofs. What waterproofs, just as a query, do I have? Do I have one piece one, a onesie, or do I have two pieces, or many pieces? I prefer having two-piece, and the reason behind getting a two-piece is, frankly, you don't want to be wearing waterproofs all the time, especially this time of year when it's going to be nice and warm, and you know, you could be out all day riding, and then you know at some point you're probably going to meet a shower, so you want to pack your waterproofs, but you don't want to be wearing them when it's really hot. That was a quick break. So you want to probably pack them in a rucksack or something, and take them with you. So if it starts chucking it down, you want to be able to pull over and then quickly change. Itchy snoz again. And trying to change and get into a one-piece, I just thought it was going to be a little bit too technical, especially for someone like me, because I know I'll be at the roadside faffing around trying to get a one-piece on, and I'll probably end up putting my foot through it. Yeah, the trousers, you know, probably only about 10-15 quid at most. I've got some RST ones, and they're actually a really good thick waterproof trouser and jacket. I wore them when I picked up this bike, and came home. That's what I say about vlogging, talking, and then not watching what people are doing. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when I picked up the bike, I had my waterproofs on, and it was really cold and absolutely driving rain, and no water got in round my neck and everything. It had a high collar to it, and it kept the rain out and did a really good job. And as I say, at winter time they actually keep the wind out as well. So even though it's not raining, it's probably a cheap option rather than having, say, like leathers for summer and textiles for winter. Just get yourself some leathers and then some two-piece waterproofs, and at winter wear your waterproofs. Keeps the wind out, keeps you dry, and everything's good. So yeah, simple question answered. Right, my vlogging and the future of vlogging. It's probably been a month now since I last put something up, which was my breakaway, and I didn't actually do any talking on it. And it probably might end up being close to another month before I start doing any more vlogging, but I might, oh excuse me, I might do some, oh dear, again, on Tuesday, because I'm going out, so there may be another vlog coming out after this one, in close succession to each other. But after that, it probably might be another month, and I'm probably going to ditch my Ion Air Pro light camera and my little mini recorder as a vlogging tool, and go for a Drift Ghost S camera, because it's a bit annoying keep having my audio issues. I want to be able to just switch the camera on and just record. So that's what's going to happen over the next few weeks. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your questions. If you've got any more questions, please give us your questions again, and I'll answer them. May do in a separate vlog, may not be on a biking one, or may not be riding my bike, might be just standing by it and just quickly answer some, or I might do some vlogs completely on one particular topic. So thank you very much for watching, and see you again soon.